Hello viewers, today I want to talk about false start in Zimbabwe. It's going to be a long topic, so I will have to divide it into sections or phases. Phase 1 will be education. During pre-colonial days, our pre-colonial education was meant to produce men and women with the ability to master their own environment. My definition of education is one's capability to master one's own environment. Men and women in the pre-colonial days were taught agricultural skills. They were taught how to make agricultural implements. They were taught domestic science. They were taught hunting and so many other activities that were relevant to our survival. Technology has never been a monopoly of one nation. Technology is determined by the needs of the environment. That is why we should have been teaching our children right from primary school onwards the African history, the African culture, the African way of survival, that the African had empires that were ruled very effectively, that also involved in international trade, even in such minerals as gold, that our empires had high technology, such as the House of Stones. This is what we call the Zimbabwe ruins today. It is very unfortunate that we don't even have a classroom block in all our schools that is built of stones to show our students how technologically advanced their ancestors were. We want to instill in our children that technology is a monopoly of only the West, and that Africans had no technology whatsoever. Africans had no culture whatsoever. The white man's education was meant to create an African worker in perpetuity, an African who existed to work for the white man, an African who was only a consumer and not a producer. So our education is so much exam-oriented to such an extent that our students only memorizes for exams and passing exams and getting certificates. Once that is over, everything else is over. That is very negative. We have to invent an education that is productive and that is relevant to our modern way of survival. We cannot keep on depending on other nations. There are so many things that I would show of our dependence on other nations, but time and space does not allow me. Again, this is the voice in the wilderness, but the voice of true revolution. Thank you.